Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the home of the Ravens. Sold out M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore, Maryland. Coming up, it's the final game of Wild Card Weekend, and we've got a good AFC matchup in store between the New England Patriots and the Baltimore Ravens. The battle for the Lamar Hunt Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC Wild Card game. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Get out of there. Get out of there.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Right back to him on
Get out of there.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Throwing Jones.
Get out of there.
Oh. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
That crossing route is so effective when you hit it just right because you get a guy on the move, and then we see the end result there.
It's a nightmare for the defense. They got a guy with a full head of steam.
Not only does he catch it, he picks up additional yardage after it.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
This nigga Mac is scared.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Now Jones.
This nigga Mac is scared, bruh.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. 30. 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. You often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players
This
say,
shit embarrassing, bro. He about to lose his job. That's bar. Cause I know a nigga on the motherfucking jump that's ready to run.
To that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change.
All right, Matt. Let's try this shit again.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the pick 6. And
this nigga is
scared.
scared.
We'll see how they attack this run.
This nigga is scared.
Just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive.
Is the moment too big for Matt? It might be. It might be. They on his ass. He might lose his spot after this.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be out right at the 35.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw taken in there by Crowder. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Kyle Fuller, the one to make the tackle.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
This nigga scaring me like he really throwing shit
right
late.
Because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man
Never.
to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him up to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Where the fuck is this play at? I still ain't found the fucking play. Oh, shit.
Off play action. Jones.
Oh!
Sure, he saw the linebacker there as that's batted down and incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
All right, defense. See what you fuckers are made of.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, they can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the running back to the ground.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. He'll buy some time right. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try to match his athleticism.
Bro.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for him. And if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Have to at least be able to contain him somewhat. There they could not. On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
I just need y'all to play like I know y'all can play. I just need y'all to play like I know y'all can play.
Up and down, but when it's time to go, Turn your shoulders just like a running back. Get through the line and hit the runner in the backfield.
Escaping the pressure right.
Boom! Fuck wrong with him? Hey, y'all better pick the ball up. Playing with me. Fuck wrong with him, bruh. Running with Lamar. Get his ass spanked out there. Fuck.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a
boom
to a
fuck out of here, Lamar.
At a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
Boom! Stop playing. Boom! Stop playing.
Stop here will come at the 38-yard line.
Now we about to go up top on his ass. I don't give a fuck.
Offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Jones. It's caught.
Right, he really scaring the shit out of me with these throws, bro.
Partner, it's a lot of fun.
I don't even want to throw this shit.
Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard
All right.
line.
If this play don't work right here, I don't know. We might just fucking lose. This is my bread and butter right here. This is my bread and butter. This shit don't work right here, he might got me. He got me. He got me.
And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
That wasn't even a play.
To get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and
I
catch,
can't find my favorite play, bro.
Gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Here we go.
A line of scrimmage once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Off the play fake. Jones.
Got him. No! He is working me.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
He is working me.
You gotta feel it, baby. He will bring this.
Oh, hell yeah, it's going to determine Mac's future. This bitch out of here.
So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
That's your boy Old Mo. You said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
You read bad.
On the return, here's a speedy Jamison.
Oh, my God.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Ball went through the receiver.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
No.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
We can't. They too strapped.
To start the drive, they'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. Jones. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. Down he goes at the 23. A pickup of 4.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackle him for just a short gain.
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third. Back to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And he'll be brought down at the 20, and that is well short of first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at the 15. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Now Dobbins again on second down.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Good running right there. This is a man who's 1,000 yards rush regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picked up nice yardage on that one.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins fights off the defender. Down to the 45 yards at a time.
There's so many definitions of a complete back. I think most people think a guy can block, a guy can catch, a guy can run. But how about when you put it all together
as a runner, and you can fake people out, you can be shifty, and also run with some power and break tackles, as we just saw on that pickup.
Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 19. So that was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback.
And that is a situation where in a defender's mind, you just have to pick a point on the
can't name
football
up
field and think
from
to
the
yourself,
other side ain't died yet.
And meet him at that point. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But
Oh no, take your shit. I cannot argue with him. Bad back.
For his speed, Next Gen Stats shows that he was traveling just over 21 miles an hour there.
And I'm supposed to run with him.
Dobbins.
21 miles per hour.
About the 17.
I'm supposed to catch him.
Give him a couple on the carry there.
Not even mad at my
Every
defender.
now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is your availability. And this is an extremely
You only do what
kid
you can.
Come out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect
It's all right,
fit.
because we're going to have a new quarterback next year. We're going to have a new quarterback.
Now Dobbins again on second down. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
first and goal, and gosh, points here, a chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. They'll run with Dobbins. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yeah, it's now second and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want.
Nigga Shea talk about I'm trying to be Kevin Hart. Nobody about to scream over this game like you, bruh. Chill out, bruh. It's all right. First season. New quarterback coming soon. I ain't about to. My pussy hurts. Oh my God, I'm losing. Chill out, bruh. I got this. We fuck around, come back. Mac might put his tampon on and be okay after this.
Now Jackson
forward, jet sweep. Oh, hell no. Yeah, this shit over with. This bitch did a full spin.
Rashad Bateman from 4 yards out. And the Ravens continue to show why it pays to play at home.
My screen just light up?
As they add on to their lead.
I learn new shit about this game every day. My motherfucking screen just lit up. Like I was about to die in Warzone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now it's Crowder. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Nigga say I sound like a hoe. Oh, that's the fact. Nigga say I sound like a hoe, but he be saying good game after a nigga score they first touchdown. I am appalled.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
I just can't cry over this Jones, bro.
Staring him in the face. They might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
He'll
just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Patriots will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I still gotta go back to work. This shit will not determine how my day goes. I promise.
Jones.
Get out of bounds.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Bro, he keep making Madden jokes. nobody care about this shit, bro. Of course I'm about to try to win, but you know what I'm saying? If you was losing like this, fucking world would be over.
Here's Jones on first down. Throwing the outlet incomplete. That's Henry. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So we're in halftime of this AFC wild card matchup as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3.
Look at this shit.
Trying to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game.
All these niggas nervous.
Short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
Score 7-0 for real. This nigga Mac Jones, Paul Crew.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've been the better of the two teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
What the fuck? Hey, bro. Do y'all see this?
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
These niggas not even playing.
64 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker with the extra point, and it is 28-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Okay, Mac. Let's try to get a good possession in. Nah, they really smacking us around. Like, watch he throw some bullshit. I'm not even about to.
The Pats
let's just run the ball.
Ready to go.
Get this shit over with.
I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible
Look at him.
Well, those changes aren't working, so now
we're hoeing my O-line around.
Now it's much more
to make me gotta throw.
And what I mean by that is,
and then I throw.
Just what you said, you've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side. You've got to find
real live. I gotta play safety,
and so far,
DN.
Just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. Now on 2nd and 13, Jones. On the catch, it's Crowder.
Nah, Paul Crew, don't try to make no good passes now.
Sets him up better for 3rd down. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
I'm telling you, except for, I mean, I guess.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jones. That's
holding on me.
Right back to
holding.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones. Flushed out right, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on
first
down.
Real live, holding. I'm not surprised. I wouldn't be surprised. Any way this game goes.
And caught by Henry.
Any way this game goes, I'm not surprised.
The 35.
Oh, a lot of credit to the play caller here. He saw the design in his mind and implemented it. A little zone stretcher.
I don't know what this fuck to do.
Tight end on the left side of the formation and sent him on a crossing route. And this works really well when you can find that space between.
Oh my God! Look at this shit, bro.
Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception.
I threw that shit outside. Like, he's really fucked up.
And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the 4th quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of a cushion.
I got something for his ass.
Connect on the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that'll carry.
Showing your ass like that. Watch this.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Watch this. Watch this shit.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. And to the 42-yard line
Not
here.
fucking terrible.
Down there. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They'll set up to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
So a nice throw right there. And this, we all know, a big test for this young man at quarterback. He guided his team into the playoffs as a wild card. And now here he is on the road looking to get his guys to the 2nd round. It's certainly a tough task no matter how you slice it.
Oh, I absolutely agree 100%. And while no one around the franchise is going to, you know, co-sign on what I'm about to say, because all they're focused on is winning this game. But let's face it, partner, No matter what happens in this one, they've got their quarterback to build their roster around for the future. That's got to feel good for everyone associated with this team.
Complete. It's Henry. And he's going to be taken down with the first.
Mac is fucking gone, basically, is what I'm fucking saying. Mac is fucking gone.
Watching their counterparts work, I'm wondering if their coaching staff said,
that's what I'm saying. 5 for 5. Oh, okay. Mac is fucking gone. He's out of here, boy.
Particularly good all game long. But nice throw there for a good
He's out of here.
First down.
That catch good for only a couple.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception, and that means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to him and hold it for just
I threw it to the wrong fucking person.
He'll get nothing out of that one.
That
was good for the completion percentage, but no gain. It'll be third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook.
My bad, Joe.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That
My
and
bad,
good tackling
G.
could lead to no yards gained.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Mac can't make that fucking throw. I promise Mac can't make that shit. I can't make that fucking throw. Look at that boy. Look at that boy. Look at that ball.
Possess the ball for quite a while, and they keep on converting. Nice pitch and catch there to set up the 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Do you think after that last run they're thinking to themselves, we had to wait all day to play this night game, and we're still not able to run the ball the way we want to?
Yeah, this defense, they've risen to the challenge all evening long. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. And with a flag on the field. And that one looks to be in the area where someone was held.
I promise that's perfect.
Hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one.
I love it.
And the flag came out.
I love it for us.
A crucial penalty there as the hold backs him up for another 2nd and goal. They're going to look to throw.
That's a fucking touchdown. It's the quarterback. The quarterback. The fucking quarterback.
Sizable deficit. Extra point right down the middle.
The quarterback, bro.
Cut the lead down a bit to 20.
Yeah. I mean, with that being said, Mac is on the block. Ain't my block. It's the Patriots block. He can't come around here.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further. As
that nigga just went. That nigga just went 8 for 8 and threw a touchdown. The fuck?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive.
Nigga just went 8 for 8 or 9 for 9.
Is not having a letdown. It was really
with a fucking touchdown.
They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here.
Mac Jones is done in New England. Send that boy to the Jets or something. Send that nigga to Send that nigga somewhere. He going to Lithuania to play. I knew it wasn't me. I never had a doubt that it was. I knew it wasn't me. Yeah, we on that option shit, both sides.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh my God. Boom! Oh my God. Moment's too big.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Nothing but praise from me for this offense.
Moment's too big. I'm just gonna piss down my legs.
They knew what they had to do to unlock the defense. And let's face it, this has been a master class in offensive football that we've been here to witness.
They'll run on first down. Dobbins.
Moment's too big. I'm just going to piss down my legs. Let the defender run right past me. Catch the ball.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They go play action with Jackson. Dancing to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle.
And come on, bro. This nigga got 4 out of 5, 2 touchdowns. These niggas had the ball for like a possession for real. This is their second possession. Nigga, Mac Jones, bro. Mac Jones. I had so much. So much hope for you. And that's crazy. I gotta draft a nigga now. A nigga is going to be playing in New England at quarterback.
Play action. Now Jackson.
Oh, get his ass. Get his ass. Bro, I'm clicking the right trigger. Get his ass. And I got a spot on him.
He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the
this game.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half
game.
With the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
On first down, Dobbins, and he sneaks his
way
forward only for a couple here. Second down.
I only got 8 minutes left on my break, and this is how I fucking did. This is what I did on my break.
I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. They'll go again with Dobbins. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
I just want to see my man get the ball back. That nigga went 9 for 9 or 8 for 8 with a fucking dot for a touchdown. And what the fuck did Mac Jones do? This bitch ain't do shit. I just want us to get the ball back.
Play action. It's Jackson.
Bro, what is you doing? 31 just sitting there. Do I gotta go man this whole? I'm going nothing but man now. And watch they get their ass burnt up every time. Can't go man, can't go zone.
Interceptions here, none in the 4th quarter, and he's got his guys in front.
Guaranteed he put in a tremendous amount of work this week. But maybe the matchup is just better for him. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. It's almost like those golfers. Certain courses fit their eye, and they like what they see. And other courses, as soon as they tee it up, they know they have no shot.
That might have been my fault, though. I think maybe I was supposed to chase it.
This week, a big yes.
Either way, bitch, you just
sitting there to bring him down.
As usual,
I'm only going man from now on.
Linebackers
right now.
Plays near the
Let's see
line
if that shit works.
Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Oh, my God.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg.
We know. We know.
Ravens touchdown.
Can't go man, can't go zone. 41-7. I wasn't even in cover. Oh, okay, I was in cover 4. I was. The man just sit there. That's tough.
And the lead will swell by 1 more.
I just want to see my man get the ball back. Nigga
Tucker
went.
now to kick it away following
I ain't even
the
gonna say it no
touchdown.
more. And he started from the 15. I ain't even say that. Oh, excuse me.
And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far, and they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds, but
that boy 11 for
the 45.
If this was never a clear indicator that motherfucking Mac Jones is gone.
As a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
Whoa.
And he'll go down,
Shit.
but not before getting this inside the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. A run with Harris out of the shotgun.
Oh, my God. Damn.
Nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but
Hey, Lee, shut the fuck up.
like that each and every time, won't you?
2nd and 4. He gets it complete to Harris.
Slow
As a
bitch.
defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
New England on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw. Targets the sideline here.
Talk about my play caller was better. Get your ass back in the game, bro. This our last game of the season.
He's been a busy
My
man
play
here
caller
this
was
one,
better.
and they're showing
I didn't
some
know what
nice
to play
footwork
to
staying
call
And with those types
with
of
my
catches and the
quarterback
volume that we've seen in this game, wouldn't you
throwing
keep him
like
busy as
shit.
well?
I would.
Of course, you got to keep throwing it to him. He keeps making plays.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
What the fuck was that?
It's intercepted at the goal line.
My bad.
Going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed.
My bad.
But is that one that
That's
maybe
my
a
fault.
veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so.
That's
But you have
my
to remember,
fault.
with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before
That's my
they get
fault.
all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being
That's my
dominant.
fault.
In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Did y'all see what he? I threw the circle right there. The comeback.
That's it. That's what you want.
Just throw it over
Positive
throw it
game.
over that
Just
little
keep that
defender.
clock
I got that's my fault. He's a 72. My bad. Oh man. I still blame fucking Mac. Because this nigga just went 13 for 14 with a touchdown.
Now Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back
Smoking
and tell your
dope.
offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Now Jackson. And that will be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an
Fuck outta here,
opportunity
Lee.
missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
A 40-yard punt, no return, and the Patriots take over.
Let's just run this shit out, y'all. Run this shit out. Running it out, Ravens. Running it out.
The Pats at the line, ready
running
to
it
go.
out.
And at this point, maybe you say,
Like
it was a good effort, really just to
running
make
it
the
out, running it
playoffs.
out.
They couldn't win their division, but did earn a wild card berth.
Psych.
It does appear, however, that their season is just a few minutes away from ending in one-and-done fashion.
And partner, they're locked in man coverage out left, and they end up running a crossing route.
Psych.
Rounded it a little bit more than a slant. And he's just going to angle himself towards the right side of the field, and that's very difficult for a defender to shadow him across all that ground.
Psych. Psych, I lied. My bad, I was finishing this job for the job. This play looks shot. Let's just get some insurance. Some insurance here.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And right side, Henry's got it.
Yeah, that play
5
definitely.
yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll set up a throw.
Can I get an easy throw?
And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. They'll look to throw again. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Nowhere to go.
And they call that still a fumble.
A lot of
They
bad
better
news
review.
on that
Oh,
play
okay, they're
for
not
them,
going to
wasn't
review
there?
it.
Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to
No
retain
review.
possession. That was big for them.
Ah! 18. How was it a fumble, but they called it a...
And the goal was to not just get to the wild card game, which they did, but to win it. And so now, how negative do you look at that? They got there, had an opportunity, and for some teams, they have to lose games like this before they learn how to win them in later seasons.
Big stacks. Three interceptions for 3 touchdowns. Nigga got 21 points. If I'm being honest, he got 21 points.